Efforts were made on part of the government, on part of the NDA to arrive at a consensus insofar as the election to speaker is concerned. But it looks like the opposition has adopted a very confrontationist attitude, and instead of coming together to elect a speaker unanimously, they have chosen to put up a candidate, and we all know what the result of the election is going to be. The 18th Lok Sabha could have begun on a unanimous note. It could have begun on a note of inclusiveness, on a note of coming together for important issues of the country, but looks like the opposition clearly has different priorities set. So we have in Mr. Om Birla a very senior, experienced speaker who has significantly contributed to uphold the values of this parliament the last 5 years consecutively. I am sure that he will emerge victorious and he will continue his work of upholding democracy, parliamentary discussions and the traditions of this parliament for the next 5 years.
विपक्ष की तरफ से कहा जा रहा है कि हमें अगर डिप्टी स्पीकर दे देते तो हम अपना उम्मीदवार अभी भी वापस ले सकते हैं।
विपक्ष नए नए बहाना ढूंढ रहे हैं। विपक्ष नहीं चाहते ओम बिरला जी स्पीकर बने, वो नहीं चाहते एनडीए के स्पीकर यूनानिमसली बने, वो नहीं चाहते देश के लिए साथ में मिलकर इंक्लूसिव के तरीके से काम करें। ये सब बहाना नए नए तरीके से वो ढूंढ रहे हैं।
सर, टुडे 50 ईयर ऑफ इमरजेंसी, व्हाट
It is a stark reminder that eternal vigilance is the only way we can protect our democracy, constitutional rights and our freedoms. It is a reminder to all of us, especially the young generation of India, that the Congress party deliberately tried to suspend the country's constitution, suspended fundamental rights, unilaterally and without any discussion amended the constitution. More than 1 lakh people were detained. The entire opposition was jailed. Mass sterilization campaigns were undertaken. All of this the Congress party did in the cloak of protecting democracy. Very much like how today they are trying to protect the interests of a dynasty by claiming to protect democracy. The Congress party has been and even today continues to be a threat to the country's plurality, the country's constitutional democracy, because a party that inherently believes in dynasty politics can never be democratic in its DNA. So the young of India must definitely read upon the atrocities committed on the people of this country during the emergency by the Congress party and its leaders, and resolve that we will do everything in our capacity to protect fundamental rights, civil liberties and the constitution of this country at all costs.
Thank you.